this is a bit awkward because one of the people you were up against, boxing legend Shane Cameron. Welcome to the studio.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you very much.
Hey Shane, we want to go to one of your streaks now. And Laura and I, last night when you were building the fire, we were so impressed, and all we wanted to do was play this.
I'm a fire starter.
You had that down, Pat. Why are you so good at lighting fires?
Oh, I'm a country boy. I'm a country boy, so you just got to do what you got to do on the farm. And I like as each morning I started the fire. It's quite a funny story actually when I started the fire because Gary, he always wanted to get involved. He goes, "Oh Shane, I'll do the fire. Go, that's not my job. It's my job." And then finally, he lit the fire. But I was watching him through the whole process, and he goes, "Oh," and then he jumps up and down. "Oh Shane, I lit the fire. I go, "Yeah, but you went through three litres of gasoline to get it started."
So we were stealing the kerosene out of our lanterns. When it was raining. So and do you know I love that about the show, that the fire lighting was a part of the final challenge, because you were just tireless in making sure that we were warm and fed with the fire when we were at your camp. So to get rewarded with that in the final challenge was pretty cool.
Yeah, because you had a good lead on me. I've got the wrong clue, so I had to go back out into the water and bring it in. And then you had a good lead. And so once I read the clue and go around the corner and you were starting the fire, I'm going, okay, I'm going to make up some time here. Yeah. I was confident.
And you did. And you did.
Yeah.
But you had all the clues, but they just talk us through how hard they were to decipher, because there were way more graves than I think what we saw on the telly.
Yeah, there was probably 40 or 50 graves. Yeah. 40 or 50 graves. And then, I just couldn't, I'm reading the clues, and then I'm thinking, just different things, and then in the end, I went down. I just got because I had an 8-minute lead on everyone. Yeah. 8-minute lead on.
It's a long time.
Yeah. It's a
and it's almost a bit pressurising though. You're flustered, like I should do this, and I've got the clues. And
but the thing in my head when I was there, I thought I was looking for another clue. I didn't know I was looking for the treasure.
Oh.
It wasn't until nearly at the end, and they go, "Hey, the treasure is." They gave us a little bit of a heads up because it just went for ages. We were just like going nowhere for a long time.
So
and
they didn't even tell you that.
No.
On the map, there was an X marks a spot in the graveyard. So as soon as I got there, that's why, and I think that was what gave me the leg up into that graveyard.
Okay.
Yeah, but remember how those clues were so ambiguous. Like, the northern, one of the answers was north, or the northern side of the graveyard or something. So I'm standing looking at the northern side of the graveyard, which is where the graves of relevance were, but they were talking about on the northern side of the grave. Like, they were so ambiguous.
Yeah. Shane, when you look back on your time now, do you go, I loved that, I'd do it again, or do you go, thank God it's over, never again?
No, I absolutely loved it. Yeah, I loved the best thing about it, like you played the game well. I probably didn't play the game that well in terms of strategically and all that sort of stuff, and after the first day, I thought I'd be good initially going into it because I'm strong and I'm fit and all that sort of stuff, but that doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean nothing. And then all of a sudden there's clues and there's all that sort of stuff about trying to work everything out, and
puzzles,
puzzles, and just like it was so funny. Even one of the challenges that we did, and I was well ahead on the through the water and everything, and then I get to the puzzle thing, and I just like I did at school, just leant there, just wondering what the next task is. How am I going to pull? Yeah. Sam was like, well, I know Shane was going to beat me through the water, but I knew I was going to get him when it got to and then Shannon, she was probably seemed like 6 hours behind us, but she still won.
Incredible, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was unbelievable.
Of all the people on the island, who do you think you were most surprised by in terms of how good they were?
Probably Athena, because she was the pocket rocker, but at the start, and she sat out a lot of the challenges because it didn't really suit her, because we had a big team at the time, and Marco Co were losing members left, right, and centre, so we had to sit people out. So it was like 3 against 3 or 4 against 4, whatever, and Athena sat quite a lot of them out. So she was sort of and then when she did get the opportunity to show her skills, she showed her skills.
Do you miss, I just want to know, do you miss the Whizz's laugh? Because it's been some time now since you've been on the island with Gaz, and
he laughed a lot.
He's gone AWOL.
He's gone missing out. Have you spoken to him?
Yeah.
Have you spoken to him?
I get a lot of missed calls from him.